Yes, sir. We're live on YouTube, episode 40, episode 41. Actually, no. I lied. It's episode 42.
So
We just
42,
had episode 41 with Joel and CeeLo. That was a dope link up.
very dope, very amazing experience.
Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and get the folks in here, man. Buenas noches. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Brooks?
Tired, man, but having a good day, man. How about yourself?
Shit, man. I'm pooped. Had a very long day today.
Yeah. Why don't we let the people know what we were doing today?
Shit, man. Carrying this 500-pound oven, but it's for like my mom's glass business, so it's worth it.
Yeah, glass creation and all that good stuff.
Great glass creation, definitely. Yo, Scottie Pippen in the building. What up, Scottie Pippen?
Well, Scotty Pippen,
The
not
Scottie Pippen,
it's not a
man.
ghost account at all. It's definitely the Scotty Pippen.
K to the C. What up? Welcome. We're about to talk
So
about the Olympics today, guys. We're gonna be talking about the craziness at this year's Olympics, which was supposed to be 2020, didn't happen because of COVID, and now they're out there in Tokyo. So we're gonna wait for a couple more people to come in here. We'll go ahead and shout out to the Discord fam, man. I'm about to see what's good with y'all right Quickington. Let's see. Where's the Discord gang? Yo, if you're in the Discord, drop a rocket in the chat right quick. Wish I could play some music. Matter of fact, I think I can play some music. Yes, sir. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Need to hit that shit one time. Yes, to the sir. Yo, I feel like it's been a minute since we've done like these Tuesday streams, man. The NBA finals were insane. The NBA finals was a great experience to do all that live stream with. Guess who's back? I don't got Discord. Yo, Scottie Pippen, man. Larsa for the streets. Queen streets. All right. We're going to get started. Are you going to come back in? Okay. My family has been hyped for Mirabai Chano in the Olympics. Who's that? What sport is that? Or like, what are they competing for?
Yes, sir. I would like to know. Mirabai. Oh, she's isn't that the Filipino?
Not sure. To be honest.
Mira. Am I?
Suns in 6. Yeah, it's crazy. I was saying that. Damn. Bro, this man Scottie Pippen's a role player, bro.
Oh, she's Indian. Indian who won the silver medal at the women's 49 kg. She was awarded the Pat machine. Okay.
What did she do?
She won an Olympic gold medal.
Oh, okay.
In lifting.
Damn, shout out to her.
In lifting.
Oh, in lifting. Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Nice. Yes, sir. Scottie Pippen, you're a role player because you only has 7 all-star appearances.
I'm never going to forget that argument.
Instantly makes you a bum, bro. 100%.
Instantly disregards all of your Hall of Fame greatness right there. What was I thinking of? I was thinking of, who was the Filipino gold medalist that I was thinking of? Hidilyn Diaz. Oh dang, she won $600,000 for her first Olympic gold medal. That's
Damn,
crazy.
that's how much they be
Yeah,
getting
bro.
paid for that.
She was awarded 600,000 and 2 homes.
Yo, we're also going to talk about Team USA, by the way. Team USA basketball. Holy crap. What is happening to them, guys? What is happening to Team USA basketball? They are collapsing right before our eyes.
Pedro, what are your theories? And I'll go after you.
I want to hear what you got to say about this, bro. I feel like you probably have some good insight for this. Let me hear what you guys say.
I think it's a couple of things, man. I think for one, I like we were because we saw one of our podcast people yesterday, and Ian was
Talking
saying
about Ian.
Ian from the Impact podcast that Pedro and I have appeared on several times.
Facts.
He
Shout
was
out to
saying
Ian.
that that team does not have a leader, which is crazy to think because you got Dame Lillard there, you got KD there. KD obviously the best player on the team, and then Dame Lillard, he is the known leader of the Portland Trailblazers, and he's always a guy who's like accepts blame. And for some reason, they don't have a leader. And then I think it's also just the world catching up and the teams just knowing how to play better and being conjoined better. I don't think the U.S. stays together long enough in order for that to happen. So I think that's what really hurts them at the end of the day. And I
Bro,
think
what?
Greg Popovich isn't the right coach for this team either. I feel like he's just there to be there. I don't think he's really excited enough for it or just coaching hard enough for it for whatever reason.
Do you think that they don't respect Greg Popovich like the way that they would if this were NBA play? Because we've seen that they don't play these games. The players and the refs in international play, especially with FIBA, is not anywhere close to the same as the NBA as far as like just the style of play, even the style of play, the officiating. They're not getting those ticky tack fouls where they throw their bodies forward and just pray that they'll go to the line and shoot 3 times. It doesn't happen out there, right? They're
Right.
going to the cup and they're getting fucking violated, bro. They're getting like what would be like a hard foul in the NBA. And as far as the players, like you could just tell they're a bit more, like you said, the skill gap is starting to close a little bit. And I don't know, man. Do you think that they don't respect Greg Popovich as an international coach the way they would if this were the NBA?
I don't think they're just. I think it's more of a thing of like not buying in enough, and then again, I don't think. I think Coach K was just the perfect
Facts.
Olympic coach just because he's in college, so he's got less to lose really, and then he's able to like learn the pro style. But then Greg Popovich, he knows how to handle NBA players, and I think he might be handling it like he would an NBA game, even though he's one of the main guys. It's like, oh, we gotta respect these Olympic teams, or we gotta respect the international teams, and blah 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 blah. Like, nah, we're Team USA. Um, we're always the gold medal favorite. We should be acting accordingly and play out there with confidence and actually defend and do what we usually do. The number one thing that we always do as an Olympic team is we turn guys over and we go out there and transition and we can shoot the lights out. And that's just not happening right now. And I'm not gonna blame it on the fact that LeBron James and Steph Curry aren't playing out there. James Harden isn't playing. We have a top group of guys there. It's not like a C or a B team. We have a top tier talent. They should be going out there playing defense and shooting the lights out like they can.
Yeah, and that's the thing that they're not really hitting as much of their jumpers as they should. They're allowing a lot of shots too. Like Nigeria went crazy from downtown. These guys, what's good, Brady? By the way, Lucas said scoring was easier in the NBA. Logan, what up? Welcome to the stream, homie. I
He
don't
did
know
say
much
that.
about the Olympics, but I'm looking into it. Guarantee Luca dropping a triple double, bro. Is there a chance that USA faces Luca at any point? And like, what's the bracket looking like? Let's go look at
Maybe
the.
in the medal rounds. Maybe in the medal rounds. Pedro, and I missed what you said, bro, because my internet was just being whacked.
What's the last thing you heard?
I was just hearing, but you're just about to go into what you believe about the team.
Oh, you didn't hear any of that?
Nah,
Oh, snap. Basically, what I was just saying was like, what's the last thing you heard me say?
I literally heard nothing.
Lucas says scoring was easier. I was just basically saying they're not getting those fouls that they used to get, in the NBA. Skill gap is shrinking. Essentially that.
Okay.
maybe what other countries learn how to shoot. Yeah, bro. The thing is, like Nigeria crushed them, bro. Nigeria crushed them from deep, and they're not hitting their shot. They're not even putting up 90 points, bro. It's not that much less of gameplay for them to not be dropping like 100 points, bro. Like they're accustomed to when's the last time USA didn't win gold? 2004. Argentina takes gold in 2004. That's the last time. Even
Golden
when the team
generation
started getting weaker,
the
when it
golden
was
generation
like
of Argentina. With
say again.
That's a golden generation of Argentine basketball because it was like
Right.
Luis Scola, Mario Chalmers, Scola, Manu Ginobili, and I don't even know who else, but those are the main two that I can't think of. Maybe like Pablo something too. But yeah, that was a great Argentina team.
Where we at? Olympic basketball bracket.
But Brady, the international teams have always been more. They've always been better shooters. They've always had great shooters on those teams, and they can always do, like back in the day, what NBA players were able to do as far as like creating their own shots and actually being skilled at everything, not just either cutting or just shooting. Like they've always been able to do that. It's just like the talent is getting better, I think. Like look at Luka, bro. Look at Giannis. Look at Nikola Jokic. Like the world is catching up in a way, and it's just we need to address that, and we need to play like we know that, and not be scary.
Bro, is this another effect of LeBron James?
Nah.
Because bro, when LeBron is there, bro, this man be leading these guys. Like I don't think you remember how I forget who it was. Somebody was saying like KD is not a leader. Scottie Pippen, right? Saying KD is not a leader. He's a scorer. He could be a leader, and he's not terrible at passing the ball when he wants to. But just being like a leader to carry a group of guys to Olympic gold, even I don't know if he's that guy, bro. Like he would. You're not that guy. That's how I feel like about Kevin Durant. When it comes to the Olympics, maybe in the NBA, but I don't know, bro. I think that LeBron and, the people obviously they had with him, even with this team, LeBron would be fantastic, bro. LeBron would be amazing.
Well, then that just goes further into like the leadership void because, you can say Damian Lillard could be a leader. I could say Draymond Green. I could say Drew Holiday. I mean, any one of those four guys could be the actual leader. This is none of them are stepping up, and I think that's a part of it. I think the fact of Dole Excitement, thank you for the dono.
Yo, Dole Excitement in the building.
Hold on, I think no leadership, and I think the fact that Popovich just isn't the guy for this team. Like he was struggling in 2018 or 2019 when they had the quote unquote B squad with like Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum, and like KD's playing scary. I don't know what Jason Tatum is doing. I don't know what Dame Lillard is doing. Like the guys that are supposed to be leading this team and in scoring at least just are struggling. And it doesn't make any sense to me because KD was just dropping 40 and 50 in the playoffs.
Bro, triple double. The one that was the greatest game of his career, by the way.
Yeah, bro.
Appreciate the $2. That excitement.
Because KD don't talk. They need someone to hype him up. I mean, I don't know if you need someone necessarily to be the hype man. Like if you want a hype man, that's Draymond Green. That's Dame Lillard. You don't.
That's what I'm saying though. Like LeBron doesn't need anyone to put that fire on his ass. Like he's the guy to do it to everyone else. KD does not know every single one of his teammates' strengths. KD is not going to be the guy trying to get his teammates involved as much as he can throughout the game. He can when he wants to, but he's not the kind of guy to like take you a stretch of games towards a championship. Like again, even Olympic play, like we can't even downplay. There used to be a time where we could downplay Olympic gold medals, but now they're going to start getting more impressive. I don't think USA is winning gold this year. As a matter of fact, bro, I don't even think they're going to win silver. They might even win bronze or nothing. This team USA team, I really don't like them, bro. Too many changes.
Who's your favorite?
Bro, maybe Luka and them. I don't know how nice his teammates are, but bro, 31 minutes of gameplay. Peanut, what up? Brendoza, hello.
You got Logan McEwen.
What up, y'all? Going crazy in the chat. What's
Peanut,
up, guys?
Man, what do you think is going on with Team USA basketball? The USA national team is struggling right now, man.
Yo, we could talk about like this is the next thing I want to talk about, but Naomi Osaka upset in the Olympics, bro.
Yeah, she lost. She
She
lost her
lost.
first round, and
Naomi
she
Osaka,
lost.
one of the greatest athletes of all time. She just took an L in her prime. She's in her prime. And she took an L. I know she must be sick.
I don't know if it affects, because I don't even think Serena Williams has a gold medal in the Olympics. I don't think it really affects her for too much. Like the regular stuff is what really matters for her.
No, I mean, but about that, like, I'm just saying, like, to her, she's probably sick. Like, in general,
Oh,
she's
probably.
good. She's already like stamped as one of the greatest, like, to ever do it already. She a phenom like Mahomes.
It's crazy,
But
man. She's only 23, 24 years old.
how do y'all
Tell you
feel
what.
about these Olympics?
I'll tell you what though. I'm happy for YBN, or not YBN Corday anymore. Just Corday. Corday getting to live
Yeah,
that
getting
house
out of that
husband
mess.
lifestyle now.
Yeah, he got out of that mess with the quickness. Are they what? I haven't been keeping. Are you talking about the Olympics? All these, or are you talking about the Team USA basketball? These are all pretty much dudes who are used to carrying their team, so it don't work out. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. LeBron is the kind of guy. If he had this team full of bucket getters, full of guys he knows their sweet spot, shit would be beautiful, bro. I would have no doubts about this team,
You don't have
even
like a
at this
you don't have
age.
like a Kobe Bryant being willing to sacrifice and just play defense, play hard defense, like Dwayne Wade accepting a 6-man role and doing whatever needs to be done. It's just I think it's just like a great collection of talent. It's not a team yet, and
Yeah,
they got to figure it out because they have 2 more games and then the gold and then the medal round.
yeah, man. What do you think, bro? Do you think they're winning gold this year?
No, I mean it's possible, but I don't know. I don't think they will. I think they'll get silver. I think they're gonna get
Yo,
upset somehow.
isn't USA men's playing right now?
Nah, Brady's just talking shit.
USA getting crushed by Russia. I thought you meant that was happening right now. I was about to
Nah,
say
nah,
their
they don't
next game
play
is
in.
against Iran.
Yeah, they play Iran next.
Who is the toughest Iranian hooper?
Very good
Iran
question.
national basketball team. Who's nice on Iran? Is there any NBA talent
Nah,
in this
probably
roster?
not.
Yo, Discord link is in the chat, by the way, Logan. Uh, as long as you're not fucking like 8 years old, you can join, bro. Let's see. Where's the roster at? Where's the roster?
Just type in roster in the Google, bro.
Let's see. So we got Hamad Hadidi. I don't think I know any of these guys. They're probably not in the NBA. So let's see how USA does, man, because they've been losing to teams that have NBA talent, and maybe they'll catch themselves a nice break against
Yeah.
Iran.
Hey, who do they play in like their warm up teams, their warm up games?
Their their Olympic group was here. Let's see. Olympic basketball bracket. We go back to the website we were at before. What up, everybody? 13 people in the chat. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Y'all fucking with the stream so far. We're gonna talk more, not just about Team USA Olympic basketball. There's a lot going out in Japan, in Tokyo,
Because
right
they beat
now.
Spain, and they beat
Rudy
I think they beat Argentina as well.
Gobert.
But they lost to Australia and they lost. So they were 2-2 in our warm up games. So they're 2-3 in the games that they played so far in this Olympic cycle.
So knockout stages begin August 2nd. USA is with France, Japan, and Nigeria. They lost to Australia. They beat Argentina.
Yep.
Who else did they lose to? Yeah, so that's the Olympic basketball, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think they're about to turn it around? Do y'all think that they
to.
can win gold?
They have to, bro.
I don't think so, bro. I think this year it's just not going to happen for them. We'll see what happens, man.
So
if y'all got
to
faith
blame?
in Pop,
Who's to blame
KD.
who's to blame if they don't get a medal? What happened to your shirt, Pedro?
Yo,
Who's to blame if USA doesn't get gold medal?
Probably Pop. I mean, you don't want to.
What about KD?
Yeah, KD too, but I would say mostly Pop, just because there's a collection of talent. I feel like he's not really writing a good enough game plan for. Yeah, when it comes to like superstar bucket getters, you got to let them do whatever they want. And Pop's not a do whatever you want kind of coach. Like, he wants things to be done a certain way. They're
I
gonna
don't know
win
if
a
you let them
silver
do
medal.
whatever they
I
want, but
don't know.
you got to get enough buy-in. I don't think anybody's buying in right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're
Yeah.
not buying into the way that they're being like coached right now. Like, this is not the system that's going to work. They need a guy like Coach K who's going to let every bucket getter be a bucket getter. And like you said, blaming KD a little bit would be, he's not the team guy that's going to galvanize this group. You got a bunch of really good individual talents, but I just don't see like a team out there, bro. And I don't see a guy who can like really fit, like even like Rondo on that team would be really fucking useful. But I don't know, man. Pop just got to let him play. Exactly. Pop got to let these guys just be bucket getters, man. He wants to be the legendary coach, which he is. He is a super legendary coach, but I don't know. Maybe he just like wants to win it doing his way. I don't know. That ain't always going to work. Hopefully he makes an adjustment. We'll see.
Yeah, has to. Yeah, someone's got to sacrifice. Someone's got to be willing to do the dirty work, all of that. Because right now, it's just this team is not it at all.
Team USA, man. What y'all think, man? What y'all think is going to happen with them? So let's talk a little bit about our next topic. So reporting here from the report from Atlanta Black Star, social media slams soccer player Megan Rapinoe for promoting her CBD regimen following Sha'Carri Richardson's Olympic ban. So if y'all haven't heard about this, basically this lady right here, Rapinoe, Megan Rapinoe, one of the star players from Team USA's women's soccer team, probably arguably one of the best soccer teams ever, this particular US women's team. And she is over here promoting this, like she's been out open about her use of CBD gummies and how they help her relax and train and etc. And Sha'Carri Richardson, on the other hand, caught the hammer ban for this year's Olympics because she was smoking weed at some point. I don't know if it was the day she was running, but at some point she got caught up with THC. So I'm not even going to try and. What do you think? What do you think about this, Brooks? What's your opinion on who's in the wrong here? Like, do you think that does Rapinoe deserve blame for what's going on here?
I mean, the system is really at blame here, bro.
Got
Because
to be the Olympics, right?
yeah, I mean, again, it's a drug that basically calms you down to a point where like you don't really want to do it. You smoke some weed, bro. All you're gonna want to do is either sleep or eat or both, and you're just gonna be want to chill in there. Like it doesn't. It's not a performance enhancing drug, you know. So again, Sha'Carri Richardson shouldn't be banned from competition. She should be on a relay team at least. So for her to get punished is ridiculous. But then for Megan Rapinoe to be able to do CBD, even though it comes from the same plant, is ridiculous too. Like it shouldn't be something that you get in trouble for at all. Point blank. Period.
Do you think that like I guess what I meant to say was, you know, do you feel like she's like deserving of like some of the backlash she's catching, because people are calling this like, like this is disgusting, like how they're letting her go. And I agree, it is like super effed up. Do you think that maybe it would be like better for her to not put that out, or just, fuck it, just put out the CBDs, like, cause she is trying to promote her stuff. I'm sure that like her and her team probably thought about that, like, damn, like this
Yeah,
just
probably.
happened to her, and like this is gonna look terrible if we do it.
Yeah, it's probably not the most wise decision to have done that right around the Olympic time after someone gets banned for weed. But I mean, I can't be mad at her for promoting her business. I think it's just the fact that Sha'Carri got banned for the same thing that she did is ridiculous. And I think that's the part that gets everybody mad. Like again, you're getting Vikings out here being able to profit off of CBD while we have black and brown people disproportionately in jail. That's a great reason to be upset about it. And again, CBD THC, they come from the same plant. They come from the same thing. So
Under the
once
same umbrella.
if you're gonna ban the plant, you might as well ban everything about it. If you're gonna allow it to happen, you might as well just allow CBD and THC to both be okay.
Yeah. So, and it's crazy because Sha'Carri Richardson, she's still super young. She's gonna have more Olympic bouts in the future, but
exactly.
she's missing out on millions, bro. Like big bags are getting missed out on endorsement, just like being out there on her end. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man.
Too, and the crazy thing too is, bro, like Gronk was doing the CBD thing too before he came out of retirement, and he was promoting the use of CBD. I was reading something about some of these UFC guys. They've been doing CBD or like shrooms in order to recover from like traumatic brain injuries or like the depression and all that. So like, you know, there are certain drugs, there are certain things that can help you like recover from injuries or mental health issues. So I think there should be a little bit more legalization of drugs in general. Like Oregon's done it, and you know they're able to safely use these drugs. So if you're gonna do that, I think it should be like a countrywide thing.
Kawhi Leonard, what it do, baby? Fun guy in the building.
The
It's good, fun guy. Fun guy. Why are you not in the Olympics? Why are you not saving Team USA basketball, man?
He's got a partially torn ACL, bro.
Kawhi, man,
right,
come on, bro. You can
can't
do
even
it.
play. He can't even play right now.
Nah. He's faking it. He's overdoing it.
Just like the patella tendon thing, right? A couple years ago.
You gotta get out there, man. You gotta get out there, bro.
Unbelievable.
Go save Team USA, Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard, do better.
Save your country. Do you hate the United States of America?
What do you think, Pedro? Should more athletes be able to do the CBD thing, this shroom stuff? You know, be able to take these drugs and help them heal instead of doing like the usual painkillers and all that.
I mean, bro, let them smoke weed because, bro, it has way better, or let's say this, it has better positive effects and it has more pros and less cons, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, they don't have, obviously you can get addicted to anything, but it's not as bad as painkillers. I think painkillers are probably going to be more addictive than weed. I know people call it the fucking gateway drug and all this, but if it helps people, has medical positives, right? And you don't have to deal with it. You know, these fucking board members in the Olympics are snorting all types of coke, probably doing heroin and shit like this. So they might as well just let these guys smoke weed, bro. The guys and the ladies, let them smoke some weed, bro. The football players, just let athletes smoke. Yeah, just let them smoke.
Luckily, some of the rules got a little like less tightened anyway. So maybe we'll see a day when it doesn't happen.
He said, "Let's see if you."
Dolik Simon says, "LOL, they're acting like these people just trying to calm down or doing steroids or some shit." Exactly.
He said, "Let's see if you understand this joke. Mayo is a horse because mayonnaise." Nah, that one wasn't it, champ. Try again.
ESPN breaking news: Katie Ledecky fails to medal in the 200-meter freestyle.
It's almost like they should have had Sha'Carri Richardson if they wanted to win some gold medals. Let her smoke the weed, bro. Let her smoke the fucking weed.
Ariarne Titmus captures gold in the Olympic record time. Wow.
That's Would y'all rather fight a bear or a gorilla? A bear or a gorilla? Shit, man. Fuck. Which one? Honestly, which one do you want to kill you quicker? That's the real question. Because either one of them are gonna fuck you up. I think a bear will kill you.
Rest in peace to Harambe.
A bear will kill you, but a gorilla will like severely disform you and like fuck you up for the rest of your life. But it might not kill you. It's not as big of a chance as a bear. Bear would fucking destroy you, bro. Like, but a gorilla will fuck you up and leave you to suffer for the rest of your life.
Bears can climb trees fast as hell too. So you can't even escape a bear.
I think I would just go with the bear, bro.
They're fast.
I would rather, because you can't run from the gorilla either. He's gonna catch up to you. So I don't know. What about y'all?
So you're fucked either way.
you're fucked either way, bro. If I
think
see
I
a
could take
bear,
I think I could take a bear though. I think I could take a bear.
I don't know. I don't know,
I'll
man.
just stun
I
it.
think I put my money on the bear on that one, bro.
I'll stun the bear with a slap, just a couple slaps, and then just run as fast as I possibly can. Something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
would say I lived a good one. I'll take the bear because the gorilla's
The
gonna
bear.
fucking rip my eyeballs out of my head and like destroy my face, just rip my face off.
Juan Leonard has big enough hands that he could just like literally just shut a bear's trap, and it won't even be able to like try to bite him or anything.
What lights up a basketball stadium? A basketball match.
That's all right.
That was all right. That's all right.
That's all right.
I'll
I'll bet
beat
on
on
anybody
anybody
for
for
real.
real.
I'll bet on anybody
Hey,
for
this
real.
man Brady, he got nice, bro. Like this man been practicing the hoop. Man got nice on us.
Brady needs to come out with us to Penny Court or to Candy King. Get some shots up.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I see he be hitting like clutch threes. Clutch threes. Bears are more defensive. Gorillas are territorial.
Big monkeys will be more likely to rock your shit. Absolutely, I could see it.
But don't you see what I'm saying though? The bear will like most likely just kill you. As like for a gorilla, it may stop. It may be like, oh fuck, I'm not trying to kill this person. Who knows? Maybe.
But then, if you're like by
Oh,
bears,
okay. Thank you for the $10. Okay.
if
Much
you're
appreciated.
if you're by a
Thank you.
bear's family too, the bear will more than likely fuck you up forever too, because they're super
Okay.
protective over their kids.
Brooke need to pull up to Mid County. Big factuals. You need to pull up to Mid County. You were over here talking about hoop session with disgusting social media slants. Let me get that from out of there, bro. Yo, that sucks for Simone Biles. We'll talk about that in a minute though. But you could maybe scare a bear off. Gorilla, no.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, because if you gotta be like you gotta make yourself big or like either play dead too, in order to scare a bear away. It's like a brown bear and a black bear.
I don't know, man.
I think. How come there are no white bears? How come there are no Viking bears? So I don't know. Wait, those are koala? No, not koala bears. Polar bears?
He said, everyone make sure to like and sub because I said so. Thank you, fun guy. I appreciate it. Yo, Kawhi Leonard, influential human being. He said it, not us. But we also said it. So do it.
Appreciate you, okay, for the
Okay.
dono as well.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Helps the growing channels, growing small channels like ourselves. We really appreciate it.
Hit us with the thumbs up and the sub and the noti.
Yeah,
the
big facts.
Too.
And you already did enough. If you don't want to do all that, you don't have to, but it would be appreciated.
Polo Bears. Major thank you very much.
Polo Bears. I meant to say polar bears.
Polar bears.
What are you talking about, polar bears? I don't know. The polar bear, I don't know. Do polar bears savage
saying,
like that?
I was saying, how come there are no Viking bears?
No bears. Viking bears. 120 of mid-tier luck, but never good luck. No. Always good luck. Damn, mid-tier? Epic meal time is sus now.
Epic meal time? Bro, have you eaten since we had Chipotle?
Huh?
Have you eaten since we had Chipotle?
Hell yeah, bro. I had a like monstrous plate of like teriyaki beef and rice and broccoli. Brad Beal strapping Brooks? Is that what you meant? Brad Beal strapping Brooks? No. Fucking Brooks taking him to the cup.
Is Brad Beal stepping?
Oh, I thought you meant to say strapping.
Stepping? I hope not.
Nah,
the fact that this keeps on coming out, like rumors are saying that he wants to leave and all that, and then last year was happening. Like it makes me more suspicious of the fact that he doesn't want to stay. Like if you don't want to go, if you want to go, then go, bro. I don't want you to go, but go. If you don't want to be here, just go, because you don't need anybody half-assing on this team right now. And
what's the trade buzz? Ben Simmons, Beal.
Because the Warriors were saying that they would want to get him because Steph and Clay are on win time. You already know about the Lakers trade, which does nothing for the Wizards because who do the Wizards have that who do the Lakers have that the Wizards want? Who do the Warriors have that the Wizards want? So I don't know, bro. If you're gonna get rid of Brad Bill, get the whole house. Host
So
somebody
Steven
like James
Jackson,
Harden did.
or not Steven Jackson, Steven Adams is going to he got traded to the Grizzlies. They gave up
Yep, for
Jonas
Jonas.
Valanciunas.
Yep.
Damn, Steven Adams and Ja Morant. Is that going to be a good pairing? Because he loves that pick and roll big man, and
He
that's
loves
what
that pick and
Steven
roll
Adams
floaty.
excels at.
Steven Adams got a nice floaty too, man. Almost as
Nice
nice as
little
yours.
floaty.
Almost as nice as yours.
Nah. I'm just trying to be like him when I grow up. I forgot Epic Mealtime existed. Yo, Epic Mealtime used to be my favorite shit. My favorite eating YouTube channel now is Matt Stoney. That guy's a savage.
I don't know how you watch the YouTubers eat like that though, man. Because
bro, honestly, sometimes I'm like, holy crap, how is this guy even enjoying it? And then I think like, how am I enjoying watching this? Crazy.
Yeah, it's weird,
But
bro. It's like a reverse psychology thing, I think.
It's like a train wreck, bro. Like you just can't look away, man.
Big facts.
Washington football team lowest vax rate in the NFL. Does that surprise me? Nah, not really. Not really. It doesn't surprise me. Washington football team, the land of it's just a
bro,
poverty
chill. We can't talk about Washington football team, bro.
Nah. We specialize in talking about how they are the poverty franchise of the NFL. They are one of the worst ran organizations in professional sports. The Washington football team, the team with no fucking name.
I wonder why.
The team with no name. The guy who owns that team, the owner, whoever he may be, should look to sell the team. He would make a very handsome return on his investment.
Imagine if the Washington football team owner was as sensitive as like James Dolan was. Like half the fan base wouldn't be allowed to go to FedEx Field because everybody's sick of him and wants him to go. Like imagine if you paid attention to Twitter.
Oh yeah, they probably do, bro. If they pay attention to YouTube, which we know for a fact that they do, they're definitely checking Twitter. They're definitely checking Instagram. They're checking it all. They probably check LinkedIn too, bro. Knowing that people are talking, because people talk, bro. Like shit spreads like wildfire. When things happen, people talk. You can't really shut everyone up. You could try, right? And sometimes it might even work. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Washington football team. I don't even think. I want to think highly of them.
Only one guy that isn't vaccinated. That's Montez Sweat. I don't know about the rest of the team though.
Chase Young is a beast, though, bro. I think he might be one of my favorite defensive players.
That man is the Predator. Shout out to Ohio State giving him that nickname too.
They gave him the name the Predator.
Yeah, they had like a marketing thing going on for him, and that's what they came up with. Which, man, actually kind of matches who he is as a football player, at least.
Yeah, like
I'm excited for a nice little sophomore season from Chase Young. Hopefully, he gets double-digit sacks this year.
He's like a football version of LeBron a little bit, you know. He's a hometown kid playing in the professional hometown team, and just doing it big, bro. High draft pick. What was he, second overall? And he's looking to be one of the best players in the NFL, man. Honestly, because if he turns out like, say, like a Jadeveon Clowney, it might even be a little bit of a letdown. Because Jadeveon had high hopes. I guess we had high hopes for him. So Chase Young doesn't,
because of one play too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, man. Jadeveon didn't really pan out all the way, but Chase Young has an opportunity to be that guy, like to have the same kind of hype and come and really deliver on it. What do y'all think about Chase Young? Y'all think he's going to be great? I think that guy's pretty fucking awesome.
I want someone to talk about, because you know about that Vikings rookie that got shot in DC and they ended up releasing him.
No, I didn't.
Jalen Twyman went to HD Woodson, got drafted by the Minnesota Vikings, and he ended up getting shot 4 times a couple weeks ago, and the Vikings ended up releasing him, bro, because it was a quote unquote non-football injury, and they're like, yeah, we don't want to sign an injured guy, and now they're saying that they might be able to sign him off of waivers whenever he recovers from those injuries. But either way, man, it's real cruddy that he ended up losing his job this quickly because of something going on the block and all that. And someone failed him, and I think it's the OGs out there.
Yeah, man, you have to look out for the people that's like in your community, man. If you're like the OGs, it's a lot of young people go the wrong direction because they don't have that kind of guidance, either from like a father figure or like don't have a male presence or whatever. But I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, man. Shame on whoever thought they could get stripes from doing that too, because that's not cool, man. You don't get your stripes by doing that type of shit.
So I guess we could talk a little bit about Simone Biles. Widely recognized. Here, let me go ahead and share the screen real quick. Yo, one time. Anybody from the Discord fam in here right now? Discord fam, where you
baby?
at? All right, so here we go. Yahoo Sports trying to find better fucking outlets to promote and read them off of, because I know local bloggers and smaller bloggers would appreciate any type of coverage on their website. But for now, we're gonna do Yahoo Sports. So I'm gonna check that out for the future. Matter of fact, let's see. Do we have anybody else reporting on this?
I know ESPN has something out about it earlier. Probably gonna have to go to like page 25
to get like a more local, right?
Yeah.
Or not local, but like smaller.
Yeah.
All right, fucking let's do this one. 10:11 now. Looks like a fucking local TV station. Anyways, Simone Biles arrived in Tokyo as a star of the U.S. Oh, nah. Simone Biles arrived in Tokyo as the star of the U.S. Olympic movement, and perhaps the games themselves. She convinced herself she was prepared for the pressure, that she was ready to carry the burden of outsized expectations. Guys, she's one of the GOATs, like of all GOATs as far as athletes go. She's easily the best gymnast of all time. Easily, one of the most decorated Olympic medalists, I guess you would say.
Yeah, man. Gymnasts in general.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. If y'all have never seen Simone Biles highlights, definitely look those up, because it's up there with, when people are really good at their sport. You got Tiger Woods, you got Michael Jordan. Even if you're not a fan of the sport, you hear of this athlete and you watch their highlights at some point, either on Twitter, YouTube. So she definitely deserves a lot of respect, and she's not going to be at the or no, she's
not doing the team competition, but
she's not doing the team competitions.
Individuals start on Thursday, and I mean, it definitely could have been scary for her if she decided to go out there and compete, and she wasn't mentally there, bro. Like, you can't do some of these jumps and some of these faults when you're not really into it. Like, she literally lost herself in midair going on the vaulting. And
that's scary, bro.
Bro, think about that, bro. You doing a whole bunch of flips and then you don't know where the hell you are and you end up breaking your neck or something like that. That's terrifying.
And think about how wild she is. They're talking about her saying, like, using vocabulary like she was only spinning 1.5 times instead of 2.5 times. Only spinning 1.5 times. Like, spinning once is crazy. Spinning 1.5 and that being like the benchmark of little success, that's fucking crazy.
It is.
So she withdrew from the competition following one rotation, opening the door for the team of Russian athletes to win gold for the first time in nearly 3 decades, man. She's up there.
Sorry, you go ahead, Pedro.
I was just gonna say, like, she's one of the better Olympic stars for the U.S. since probably like Michael Phelps or something like that.
Bro, this is only her second Olympics, and she was dominant from like 2015 on to now. And I mean, as far as the Russian Olympics thing goes, like, they were already ahead of them going into the little preliminary all around stuff. So, for them to have won it is not a huge surprise. Like, the U.S. was already behind. It's just, it would have helped if Simone Biles was around, but again, Congrats to Jordan Childs, Suni Lee, and can you go back up, bro? Right there. Jordan Childs, Sunisa Lee, and Grace McCollum, because they stepped up big time and they were able to actually get the U.S. to stay in the silver section or in the silver medals. They had a pretty good performance. I just actually watched it on TV before this, so congrats to them, man. Actually being able to step up and not be scared after their leader decided that she can't go anymore.
But when it comes to these Olympics, man, I just think it's so crazy, like how it's a matter of you can't do this every year. This is every 4 years. So every time you miss out on anything, whether it's Naomi Osaka being upset in an earlier round than she's used to, whether it's Team USA losing these games, you can't come back the next year and right your wrongs. You got to wait 4 years to be back in this position again. So it's even more added pressure for everybody like that's involved, especially when you're at the forefront of your sport, whatever it is.
Exactly.
Dennis said, dude, what's the banger right after? I love Simone. Big facts.
Bro, big facts.
One of the goats.
But then, and you know what? I'm glad that at least on my Twitter timeline and my Instagram timeline, people aren't being like ridiculously critical of her and saying, "Oh, she quit on the team" and these other things. I only know one person that said anything, and that's Marcellus Riley from Fox Sports, who was. Let me look up the exact tweet before you, and Pedro, you can go off on, and you can say whatever you want to say about it too, while I look up this tweet.
So Brady says, is it possible to call this a choke? Because any other situation where someone can get it done in a critical situation would be called a choke. That's actually fair to say that because she was under the pressure of, Team USA spotlight that she lost herself. The same shit happened to LeBron when they played the Mavericks in 2011. He was just lost. He was out there on a basketball court lost. So yes, this is very fair to call it a choke. It might even, it might even be appropriate. I would say it's fair and appropriate to call this one a choke. And in a way, she did kind of quit on the team a little bit, but as far as Team USA,
her quitting though did help. I mean, it didn't. It kept the team from.
It's for the best.
Yeah, it was for the best. So I can't be too critical of it. But Marcellus Riley, the new Jason Whitlock, said poetic way of quitting.
Oh, nah.
Clapping emojis, rolling eye emojis. People suffering from mental health issues don't claim it. It claims them. Hashtag Wileyism. Praying hands, heart emoji, drum emoji.
Here's the thing, though, bro.
Marcellus Riley, the new Jason Whitlock.
She quit on the group for that, but as far as Team USA is the team. Like they're more concerned that if you're not going to do this, she's still doing the individual ones, right?
I mean, as far as we know, I mean, she could end up bowing out of those as well.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If it's for the best, then and it's But to answer Brady's questions, you could definitely call it a choke. Like
I mean, imagine if she did go out there and she stunk up the place. That's definitely a choke. But for her to recognize, I'm only going to be in the way, and I might end up making its team lose to Great Britain, and they end up getting the silver or the bronze. I mean, I can't be mad at either or. Like they were already down, and she was already kind of messed up anyway because she wasn't perfect like we usually expect her to be. So for her to have that wherewithal is pretty good. I mean, this isn't like Scottie Pippen pulling himself out because he had a fat ass ego in one of the last shot over a Tony Kukoc, which was a better shooter.
This man, Scottie Pippen was lit that week talking a lot of craziness.
Scottie Pippen definitely quit on his team, and they ended up losing that series. Simone Biles was right for the team. Sure, she did quit, but it was a better decision than trying to go out there and prove herself.
Yeah, it's crazy how this man went as far as calling Phil Jackson racist because he didn't get the last shot to a guy who was probably more capable of hitting that shot than him. But I understood where he was coming
Yeah.
from. He was like
I mean, you
came
gotta
from
go
that
for
era where it's like I gotta shoot the ball.
yeah. I mean, that's
That old man era.
that's not just that era. That's any era, bro. Like best player should be
Nah, I
taking the best
mean,
shot. Best player should be taking the last shot though.
yeah, I guess. I mean, but you know how players are, bro. They're more these days. It's like if you're open, you hit it because everybody's a shooter now. Like you don't need to be the guy if you're the best player. Those days are kind of done with. You know what I mean? And maybe at least for a lot of teams, maybe
If you're
not for every
LeBron
team.
James, you're gonna make the right play. But Dame
He's not
Lillard,
taking the last shot every time, bro.
yeah, LeBron James is the exception to that because he's gonna make the right play. But if you're Dame Lillard,
Yeah.
KD, Kyrie at points, um, if you're the Sixers, I mean, I guess Seth Curry gets the best shot, and that's because he's the best shooter. It's probably like the closest thing to that situation. But any other time, bro, you're gonna want your best guy to have the ball in his hands and make a play.
Like, do you think that Ben Simmons is gonna get the last shot ever?
He
Maybe
doesn't
not
want
even
that
Joel
last shot.
Embiid.
He doesn't want that last shot because he's scary. Joel Embiid don't want that last shot though.
I don't even know if Joel would want it. Like, if it were like a
Joel is more willing
3 point.
to do it. He's more willing to do
Yeah, he's
it.
more willing, but even then,
He could
like,
take him. I would give him. I would have confidence in Joel Embiid to make that play, but not Ben
yeah,
Simmons.
yeah. What about DeAndre Ayton? You got faith in DeAndre Ayton making it?
I mean, DeAndre Ayton already did it.
Did it once. Did it
He did
once.
it once.
Show me again.
He's got a track record of doing this. So we'll see what happens. Devin Booker already got stripped trying to go for the game winner too. So
Chris Paul's never winning a championship, bro. How crazy is that?
yeah, the window's definitely closed. We'll see what happens though.
I would say,
If he goes
what's
to the
going to be
Lakers,
crazy?
maybe.
Chris Paul might just fuck around and get lucky next year and like win a chip. Just off of like he might just have like the most breaks out of any players next year. And I think Chris Paul is going to have a good year next year. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I really trust him to make it happen next year? I don't know, bro. Anthony Davis and LeBron are not losing healthy, bro. A full off season, they're not losing.
They're probably going to come back super motivated too.
Free agency, they're gonna be up to something, bro. Me and Rich Paul we were on FaceTime earlier. He's telling me big things coming in LA, bro.
Yeah,
For sure.
Definitely got to get rid of Schroeder.
Oh yeah, get rid of him.
Montrezl, all that. I blame that team was not very well constructed, man. That's why they lost like that.
Yeah, kind of like Team USA, bro.
Kind of like Team USA, exactly like Team USA.
Not looking too good, bro.
But at least the Lakers have a leader in LeBron, though.
What do you think about the Warriors next year, bro? Healthy Clay, healthy James Wiseman, bringing back Steph Curry, who was dunking on folks.
I'll give him the same expectations I had this year, because Clay coming off a torn ACL and Achilles, that's a lot to come back in one season. Like he's probably not gonna be the same until year 2 or 3 out of that injury, because we saw what happens with Derrick Rose. We saw what happened with Paul George with his traumatic leg injury. Like you don't come back from that injury and be like AP that often. So I hope they're at least a 6th seed, but I don't think they're going to be a championship level team until they get like some more help outside of Steph and Clay.
But what do you think about the fact that Klay Thompson is not he's not like a Paul George kind of player where he needs to rely on being explosive or going straight to the cup every time. Yeah. He's the kind of guy who dribbles a couple of times and just shoots. He's a catch and shoot guy.
Yeah, he's a rhythm guy, and the thing about him though is the fact that he defends like the premier feature guy on offense.
That's true.
So if he plays 2 or 3, if he plays a 3, he's a wing, he's gonna end up getting the best assignment all night. So he's gonna get trial by fire the whole season, and they're gonna be testing those legs out, and they're gonna wear his ass out if he's not ready for it.
Yeah, he's gonna miss some games next year for sure. Hopefully he can be healthy though, man. Because before this injury, he was like Iron Man. He was out there all the time.
Yeah, and it only takes one injury to really get rid of that Iron Man thing, man. It's tough. So all prayers are for Clay, man, because everybody was devastated for them when Clay got hurt again.
Yeah, twice, man. 2 years he's been gone. I mean, we saw John Wall kind of have himself a nice little comeback season after being injured for 2 years. So we'll see what happens with Clay, man. You know how it is out there in Golden State. The
Exactly.
Warriors, they are the best, one of the best organizations in basketball. So I think that he has a really good chance of coming back healthy based off of that Cali lifestyle, man. I'm sure they keep those dudes healthy out there, man.
I'll tell you what, Andrew Wiggins is definitely going to need to play like Maple Jordan that we all thought he could be, or close to
Maple
it.
Jordan.
Because the guy's shown some glimpses, man. But he's proved that he's not the guy like we thought he would be. But he's definitely got to show those moments.
Yo, Olympics 2020. It's actually called Tokyo 2020. This year's Olympics. What do you guys think about it so far? What do you guys think about Team USA now having 3 L's, 2 exhibition L's, and 1 L that goes towards their Olympic record in the group stage? What do you guys think about Team USA's collapse, guys? This shit is crazy. Greg
Super crazy.
Popovich ain't been looking the same since Timmy D, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I think honestly, bro, Luca. I really think Luca can cook a Team USA like almost by himself, bro. I don't know. I need to watch more of his teammates playing to see if he's really like that, because he had what 31 points at halftime, and they had 60 as a whole. So if it's just him, I don't know, but damn, man, that guy is crazy, bro. And do you think he was right when he said it's easier to score out here
Well,
in
the
international play?
NBA is less physical, so I guess there's a point in there. But then I don't know if FIBA has like the same zone rules and all those other things. But yeah, it's definitely more physical out in overseas competition.
Said Luca getting gold. Yeah, man. Think about
Hot take. That's a hot take.
hey, man, it could happen.
It could happen, but I don't think it's
Japan
gonna
getting
happen.
silver, bro. Japan getting silver. What about Serbia, man? Don't they have Jokic? Isn't Jokic out there? So many great international players. Can you imagine if Giannis were to say, fuck it, I'm not celebrating this chip. I'm playing for Greece. Bro, that man would be going crazy. He'd be scoring like the way that they play Euroball, bro. Giannis would be out there scoring like 50 a game, bro. 50 and 20. He's getting rebounds over
Giannis would
everyone.
be absolutely not. It'd be scary how dominant he would be.
Right now in the Olympics, because look what Luka's doing. KD's not even doing that shit. No 3-second violation in FIBA. Oh my God, bro. That's crazy. Giannis getting every block. Giannis getting every dunk. Giannis scoring like 100 points, bro, against the worst FIBA team, whoever that would be.
Oh
Yo,
yeah, Slovenia won 118 to 100 against Argentina.
nice.
Australia, France, USA. Maybe Slovenia is probably the favorites, but those are the three I would say. You don't have to worry about Argentina because they don't have anybody. They don't have like the golden generation. Spain doesn't even have the Gasols anymore like that. They just have like Ricky Rubio, I think.
Yo, I can't believe the LeBron effect is so strong, bro, that it affects like international basketball, bro. Seriously, because like I know they won one without him, but it's just crazy.
What's the LeBron effect on international basketball though?
Like on this year's Olympic team, like I don't know, who was on that 20. What was the last time? 2016. That was when Kyrie was the MVP, right?
Kyrie. It was like Kyrie, Marcus
Harden.
Cousins, Harden, KD. I think was a part of it. Draymond Green. Draymond Green didn't even play though. Who else was on that team? I don't know.
Why is Steph not on the fucking?
I think one of the years he didn't want to. I think he was trying to be there for like the birth of his child.
Got you.
I don't know what else.
Evan Fournier was giving USA buckets, bro. Yo, these guys be looking like the soccer teams, bro. They're making USA basketball look like USA soccer, bro.
Yeah,
they are
Melo was on the
violating
2016 team. Melo, Jimmy Butler, DeMar DeRozan. This year, DeMar DeRozan almost started World War III. Paul George, Kyrie Irving, Kyle Lowry, Harris Barnes, Boogie, KD, Draymond, DeAndre Jordan, and Klay Thompson.
Yo, what year was it when New Zealand was like hitting those dance moves in front of Team USA?
That was like the World Championships in like 2012 or 2014.
Also, oh, that was FIBA World Championship.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Do y'all remember this shit? I'm gonna have to play it quick so we don't get copyrighted. But no, not that. The intro.
Look up New Zealand Haka
There we go.
versus USA basketball. Yeah. In hockey, I mean they do that for the rugby team too.
I was about to say, yeah, that
I
looks
think
like
the
a
hockey
rugby
is
thing.
more. The hockey is probably. Or why do I keep on saying hockey? The rugby is probably more notorious. Not for basketball though.
HMO Power Hour. Appreciate you guys, everybody that's been in the chat, man. Brady going crazy. Yo, we need to set up a hoop sesh real soon. Get Brooks out there to Mid County. Anybody
What
that's in the
day?
area is trying to hoop, let us know. Anybody that's into cryptocurrency, sports, anime, anybody that's on Discord and enjoys any of the things that I just mentioned. We talk about a lot of different things. If anybody want to join the Discord, just scroll up the comments. There should be an invite somewhere up there. What's good, fun guy? It's a type. It's a type of Maori war dance. They adopted it all over New Zealand as a sign of respect for the native culture. That's dope. That's super
Yeah.
dope. See, so that's exactly, and then that was useful then because they do something like that. People will say, why the fuck did they do that? They look it up and they find out, oh, it's about the native culture. And then they realize, oh, people were there before the people that. It's crazy how Native Americans are like, they're saying some Native Americans are living here illegally. How is that possible for a Native American to live in the United States illegally? Where do they go when you tell them to go back where you came from? How do you tell someone that? You're just like fucking go in a circle and come right back. Yo, but that's dope though, man. That's dope. I just wouldn't expect seeing something like that in a basketball game. I had a similar reaction to the NBA players that you just saw right there.
I think everybody did. I remember the timeline was going crazy when New Zealand was doing the haka dance, the haka dance. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Said it'd be like if Americans did a powwow all the time.
If Americans did the powwow, if we had all the Americans doing like a line dance like they do in Texas.
If anything, the U.S. is illegal. The whole entire United States just illegal as fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro, this country's free, dude. Free country. That's what everybody always says. It's a free country. It's a free country. I do whatever I want.
Do and say whatever you want.
That's
the feds
crazy,
come and get you.
bro. Just the fact that people abuse their freedoms out here, man. It's crazy, bro. There's like you can literally say whatever the fuck. Everyone's a journalist, bro. Everyone's a journalist. Everyone's a reaction personality. Like everyone is like you just all have it in your pocket, right in the power of right in your palm. You could just be a journalist wherever the fuck you are in the world. I find that crazy, bro. The power of the socials.
Power of social media, man.
Look up how Texas became its own country.
Be able to create your own blog and everything that you want, man. That's how I got started.
Let's have a little bit of a history lesson right now with dull excitement. Let's look up how did Texas become part of the United States? The U.S. has sent hella illegal settlers to displace the Mexicans who were there when it was part of Mexico. Then they revolted and won. With the support of President-elect Polk, Tyler managed the joint resolution passed on March 1st, 1845, and Texas was admitted into the United States hella late, 1845. The negotiation of the Oregon Treaty with Great Britain. These events brought under control. Following Texas successful war against Mexico. Damn, man. Moral of the story is that this country is fucking greedy as hell.
Always.
Texas is an interesting place, man. Hear a lot of things about Austin. I see like pretty notable people move to Austin. So that's been like I guess a trendy spot or just like a hot spot to live right now. I don't know.
Capital of Texas.
What is it about Austin? Why is Austin so special? Is it living costs?
Probably.
Like compared to the money you're making working?
Texas, you can buy a house for like 25,000. And it could be a really good house too.
Let's see.
The land out there is crazy.
Bedroom, Austin, Texas. Under $500. No fucking way. Hold on, yo. That's crazy. If it was its own country for like 10 years, some shit, that's where they get this dumb Lone Star attitude. Interesting. Let's look at one bedroom. I'll pay $10,000 a month. No problem. Austin, Texas. I don't care. Skip this question. In units. Yeah, I want all that shit. I want garage. Matter of fact, no, I want parking. I want a dishwasher, air conditioning, patio and balcony. I want a pool and a gym. And I have a dog. Matter of fact, no, I have a cat. Oh my God, so many questions. Getting all my features, staying in the location I want. No, I want the cheapest price. That's what I want. Oh my goodness. I'm just looking. Please do not charge me money. I am roommates. Let's look for under $1,500. Can we find anything for under $1,500? Yo, this shit is asking me my life story right now, bro. Houses there are cheaper because there's zero regulations. If anything at all happens, you're on your own. Just see what happens with the power grid shit after that blizzard. Yeah, they were losing their fucking mind. I think that's probably a better thing to look up. Zillow, Austin, Texas homes. Probably find better shit over there anyways. So we got a what? 3.5 bed. Oh, these don't have prices. They're sold that for undisclosed amounts. Yeah, they're not really having prices, but what is it about Austin, Texas, man? Like, I'm really curious to find out why Austin, Texas is the hot spot right now. But yo, Brooks, man, appreciate you today, bro. Like coming through,
bro.
helping my Dukes out, bringing in her glass oven, I guess you could call it. It's called a kiln.
Man, that's an experience.
If y'all are on IG, you guys are into art, check out Great Glass Creations. My mom makes a lot of really cool fused glass. Any support, much appreciated. If you guys want to check it out, if y'all are interested in purchasing a piece, yeah, art by
Dro.
Big facts.
Follow Ichimo Nick for the Twitch gaming stuff.
Big facts. Yo, it's like
back soon as well.
It's like a big network of shit going on, man, and hot media as well. Definitely make sure y'all subscribe to everybody and follow us on the socials, man. Okay. Appreciate the donation. Dull Excitement, appreciate the 2. Appreciate the
3 donations today, guys.
Really? I only remember seeing 2.
Oh, no, I thought you said Dole did it again. That's why we excited.
Nah. The $2 and the 1 donation.
Got you.
We didn't get 3. We only got 2. But and big shout out to Kevin. I've been Brendoza's little cousin. I've been teaching him how to drive, and he got his license today. First try. Happy for my driving student.
One
man.
hitter, not quitter. One hitter.
Not quitter. So one take Jake right here.
One take Jake. There you go. One take Jake.
One take Jake, man. Once I get the opportunity, man, I really would love to do driving, like a private driving instructing side business on top of what I already got going on. I feel like that would be dope.
Definitely be all right.
I feel like that would be dope, man.
That's
But where do you want me to? Oh no, where do you want me to?
Where do you want me to put it?
What do you mean, step bro? What are you doing, step bro? Let's go, Kevin. Yes, sir. Kevin, the driving goat. Yes, sir. Big shout out to Kevin, man. My young homie Kevin, man. Shout out to him. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream, guys. If y'all didn't already hit that like button, make sure you do that. Hit the noti bell if you guys don't got a noti bell. So whenever we go live, y'all could pull up same time. And yeah, hope y'all enjoy the rest of your night, man. Brooks, we outie, man.
All right.
Appreciate the donos.